This is the Benks MagClap JuiceStand 5-in-1 power bank. It's a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that can charge up to 5 devices, if you're an Apple user. If you're an Android guy, it charges at least 3 devices unless you're also using AirPods or Apple Watch too, which is possible. It's made of ABS plastic and aluminum alloy. It weighs 319 grams. Now for reference, my iPhone 15 Pro Max without a case weighs 221 grams, so this is about 100 grams more than the 15 Pro Max. It can take a USB-A and USB-C and supports quick charging and power delivery. Alright, let me show you how this works. This is a charging stand, so to open it up, you just flip it open and connect your phone to it. And it turns on automatically once you have it attached. It also turns off automatically once it detects that it's not being used. But on the side here, there is a power button just in case you need to turn it on and off. On the other side is a display. It shows how much juice you have left in your battery, and it also shows what wireless device is charging. Like right here, my phone's connected, so it's showing the phone here. And my AirPods, I'll show that real quick. And right there, the light turns on that the AirPods are charging right there. All right, I was showing earlier the AirPods, you just put this here on the side, and it'll start charging. You probably can't see this top down, but in the other camera over here somewhere. And then to charge the Apple Watch, you just flip this little piece up and connect your watch to it. And there you go, that's charging. And then on the back, we got that USB-A charger and the USB-C, so we can charge 2 more devices. I got my 12 Pro Max here, it's lightning cable. And I have my old Samsung here, USB-C. So there you go, you see it's charging all 5 devices at the same time. All right, let me just unplug these real quick. All right, so the phone charger part, you can keep it in portrait mode like this, or you can turn it horizontally in case you'd rather have your phone displayed that way. This will also charge other phones that support wireless charging. This is my old Samsung 10 Note Plus. I'll just show you how this works real quick. Put it on there, and you'll see it's charging right there. Now, it won't hold it on there unless you have a MagSafe case. This charger did come with a ring to attach to like phones that don't have MagSafe, but I lost that ring somewhere. And of course, I'm gonna find that like after I post this video, but it did come with a ring to attach to phones like this, so you can use that charger wirelessly. So the wireless output for this charger for the phone is 5, 7.5, 10, and 15 watts. For the AirPods is 5 watts, and for the Apple Watch charger is 2.5 watts. So yeah, this is easily my favorite power bank that I'm going to be bringing with me everywhere I go, but it does have some flaws. So first off, the size and weight. Now here it is compared to my 15 Pro Max. It's not as tall, but it's almost there, and it's definitely thicker than the 15 Pro Max. And against the charger that I have been carrying around, this is a 5,000 milliamp hour power bank, so half the capacity of the Benks, but it's a lot smaller than the Benks. And with my old one, it still has a MagSafe charging, and it does have a little stand back here too, so it's basically a charging stand similar to like the Benks is here. Now I can't directly charge my AirPods or my Apple Watch on my old power bank, but that isn't really a problem because I usually charge that stuff when I get home at night. Another flaw with this Benks charger is this hinge. Now I haven't had any problems when it's sitting on my desk and I have it charging. Like I've had no issues with this. Like I can tilt it to the angle that I need it to. I can put it in a landscape mode here so I can tilt it that way too. But when I pick it up to move it to another part of my desk, you'll see here that it starts dropping down. I don't know if the unit that I got just has a weak hinge, but it's something to keep an eye on. And like I was saying before, when it's just sitting there on my desk and I don't really mess with it, I haven't had any problems with it. Now it is a wireless charger, but in order to use the wireless charging, you have to open it up. There's no way to use it when it's closed, so I can't charge my phone and like throw it in my pocket. Like it has to be opened up in order to use it. And the last issue I found with this power bank is case compatibility. What I have on my 15 Pro Max right now is a Crave case, and it works perfectly fine in landscape and portrait mode. You can see right there. Now I like to change the case on my phone a lot, so I have a couple of ones over here. I got this one from D-Brands, or Ghost case, and as you can see, that works perfectly fine too in portrait mode. Turn it in landscape, works perfectly fine. But then I found out when I put on my Benks case, it works fine in portrait mode, but when you try to turn to landscape mode, it doesn't work too well because of the lip that it has around the camera. You might be able to see it right here, there's a little space there, so it doesn't really connect on there correctly, it kind of juts out a little bit. Which is funny because this is a Benks case and this is a Benks power bank, so you would think it would work with its own ecosystem, but yeah, it doesn't really. So yeah, that might be something to think about, especially if you have cases that have a big lip around the camera. So yeah, even with those flaws, this is still my favorite power bank. It's definitely going to be part of my everyday carry now. If you're interested in the power bank, I'll have everything linked down below, and let me know if you have any questions. Yeah, I guess that's it. See ya.